practices of African people are highly diverse beliefs that include various ethnic religions. Generally, these traditions are oral rather than scriptural and are passed down from one generation to another through folk tales, songs, and festivals. Welcome to another episode of the Did You Know segment with me, your host, SP Caleb, only on R&I TV. And today we are going to focus on 10 African folklore demons. On to number 1, we have the Rompo. The Rompo is an African demon who is actually a legendary monster with the head of a rabbit, arms like a badger, and legs like a bear. Also, the Rompo has a skeletal middle and human ears to make it look even creepier. It has the trait of greed, rather known as a greedy for a fragile human living creature, and sings a resonating tune to itself as it feasts. The Rompo is a common South African mythical creature believed to exist. On to number 2, we have the Groots Land. The Groots Land is a monster freshwater animal recorded in the mythology of the Zulu and the Xhosa clans of the South African country. The Groots Land is believed to be among the very first animals created by God. It is an elephant-snake hybrid with lots of intelligence, strength, craftiness, and additionally the habit of stealing jewels and valuable items. The name translation of Groots Land is the awesome serpent. On to number 3, we have Popo Bawa. The Popo Bawa is a one-eyed bat-winged creature with a smell of sulfur. That means it smells like decay and smells like death. It is a polymorphic animal that has or takes the shape of different shapes, e.g. it shapeshifts into people, animals, and even bats, as the name suggests. This is an evil mythical creature with a horrendous reputation for attacking males, females, and children and assaulting them physically and sexually. Usually victims are encouraged to tell the story lest Popo Bawa comes back and assaults them again. On to number 4, we have Amiti. Amiti, hardly any societies do fear some gods like the antiquated Egyptians. The growling, snapping, meat-eating Amiti is one such grim animal from the season of the pharaohs, a female evil spirit that was partly lion, partly hippo, and partly crocodile. On to number 5, we have the Impondulu. The Impondulu is a vampire-like animal found in the Zulu, Xhosa, and other clans in South Africa. It is reared by a witch who passes it on to her daughter. It appears as a highly contrasting feathered creature, frequently as huge as a person, and is said to have forked lightning in the excrement and thunder in the flapping of its wings. It also has a huge appetite for blood and sex and feeds on animals and human beings. On to number 6, we have the Abada. The Abada is an animal that looks somewhat like a legendary unicorn, promoted in different types of old Western stories. Instead of the nogotar or the notable single horn of the unicorn, the Abada has 2 horns on its head. Like the unicorn in any case, the sharp prongs of the Abada are accepted to contain cures for illnesses and counteracts to harm. The Abada legendary principally hails from what is current the Democratic Republic of Congo. However, reports of comparative animals going down from age to age have likewise been recorded in any semblance of North and South Sudan also. On to number 7, we have the Incan Yamba. The Incan Yamba is a mammoth, serpent-like animal with the leader of a stallion, or in some different portrayals, a zebra. The Incan Yamba is said to live in profound pools underneath Howick Falls in the north of South Africa. The Zulu clan of the encompassing district once trusted the Incan Yamba outrage was the reason for regular brutal tempests. The individuals who woke it from its sleep welcomed it rage and as tornadoes, substantial rains and surges. So dear viewer, I have a question. Is the Incan Yamba a mesosaur? Well, these people describing the mesosaur, a prehistoric creature? Leave it on the comments below. On to number 8, we have the Nanka. The Nanka is said to be a mammoth bog-abiding animal. It is one of the famous West African mythical creatures in the countries like Senegal and Gambia. Portrayals change from town to town and clan to clan, yet most concur that it is a sort of reptile. Some say it is a comparable in appearance to a crocodile, while others fight it more like a mythical beast with intelligent scales and the capacity to spit fire. Is it a dragon? This is the second mentioning of a dragon. Legend has it that few who see the Nanka live to tell the story. Many people who see it will bite the dust instead half a month, if the creature hasn't just dragged them off the marsh when it is spotted. Is it a dragon? Leave it in the comment below. Number 9, we have the Jengu. The Jengu is a lovely mermaid-looking creature with fleecy hair and a whole-toothed grin, which lives in the waterways and oceans. She is common among the Sawa of the Cameroon. The Jengu is praised for its ability to heal the sick and bring good luck to its loyalists. In some communities, a Jengu held reverence as a mediator between people and spirits. Similar Miengu folklore can be found in West African nations, the Caribbean and the South Africa. Yes, the Caribbean, since most of the people who were slaves came from Africa and they went to the Caribbean. On to number 10, we have the phoenix, the common phoenix, which is a beautiful bird with a falcon or a heron appearance, known for its everlasting status. It is a good mythical creature associated with the rising sun and enjoys a cozy relationship with the sun god, but they call him Ra. The phoenix has existed as a single bird for 1,000 years or so. When it feels an approaching death, it assembles a memorial fire made of cinnamon or other sweet-smelling materials and lets itself be consumed by it. At that point, the old phoenix dies and a new one arises. That's all we have for today, and remember, the first 500 people who will like, subscribe and share will have 10 years of unlikely good luck. My name is Aspila Caleb, and this was the Did You Know segment on R&I TV. On our next video, we shall do some mythical creatures that actually resemble the dinosaurs that we know today. See you next time.